Area, dan redact. Silok, kita itu lagi di breakout room.
Oh, baiklah.
Udah gue invite juga. Gue lagi briefing, soalnya gue udah live.
Youth Break the Boundaries is a foundation that focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting their identity and character and also providing the noble values of the youth.
YBB carries a variety of programs that can provide benefits for the youth around the world at national and international levels, such as youth summits, youth camps, youth festivals, YBB scholarship program, and also the scholarship opportunities that we share on our websites, mobile application, and other social medias.
Did you know that Turkey is also known famous as an animal lover country? Yep, you hear it right. Turkish people are very kind that animals are fun enough to get closer to humans and to be clingy around them. Interested enough? Well, let me tell you the reason. First of all, it's been a culture itself in Turkish community to respect animals. Even, I ever found a flock of sheep at one of the universities in Istanbul. So interesting, right? So little did I meet people hurting animals here. Besides, you will be often to see cats or dogs' houses at the streets and also the food. There are so many animal lover organizations or just a person in general who loves to spare their time or even money to share foods to the streets animals. Even Istanbul City Administrator got a food share program for dogs and cats in every metro station and a food machines like this in a crowded area. And do you wanna know what's interesting? Here, we can also donate online to those organizations with an integrated website like this, so that our love will be connected easily to them. Despite from all of that, the street animals' health also being cared. Most of the stray dogs has a tag on their ear, which means they are being controlled, and the same way goes for the cats too. Most of the stray cats already got a tip on their ear, meaning that they are already sterilized. So, with all of the reasons above, it's not a surprise anymore that animals in Turkey are friendly to humans. They do not have the fear of sleeping anywhere they want, or just to access in general. So that, let's hope that this can be a global thing to do. Youth break the boundaries.
Attention, attention! Dear all the next future leaders, the delegates of the 5th Istanbul Youth Summit, get yourself ready to collaboration in diversity. Before that, we proudly present to all of you the rewind of the Istanbul Youth Summit.
Spesifiknya gimana ya?
Youth Education and Entrepreneurship Summit, September 22 until 25, 2017, Istanbul, Turkey. First edition of us and the greatest milestone ever.
Kunci utamanya menurut saya kalau mau dapat beasiswa lebih banyak atau lebih jauh dari yang teman-teman dapatkan sekarang, punyalah mindset bahwa beasiswa itu banyak.
Empowering self and community potential into world collaboration of education and entrepreneurship.
Dan yang juga sangat penting teman-teman, kalau menulis aplikasi buat beasiswa, jangan sekedar administratif, lakukan dengan hati. Makanya kalau dalam menulis saya percaya sekali bahwa pulpen atau tulisan itu jauh lebih kuat daripada peluru. Lanjut.
Youth Cultural and Educational Exchange, February 2 until 5, 2019, Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul Youth Summit 2020, January 27 until 30, 2020. For preparing Youth Leader 2045.
To prepare the youth generation in 2045. And with the equality itself, we can be more prepared to face the golden generation of education in 2045. Thank you so much.
Breakthrough in regeneration for strategic position in government and non-government organization.
Kemudian dari pemaparan yang tadi disampaikan akan ada campaign melalui video.
Di sini kelompok kami tuh melihat bahwa generasi muda saat ini tuh kayak apa ya? Ada sesuatu hal yang miss di kita yang kita lupakan. Kecil sebenarnya, tetapi sangat berdampak bagi individu kita sendiri masing-masing yang juga nanti akan berkembang di masyarakat luas.
Dengan gercep bencana, Jogja tetap istimewa.
Kali ini mereka berkreasi apa nih? Kedepannya mereka akan nambah lagi. Wah, atas soal subuh, atas soal segala macam. Itu mereka akan meningkatkan kreativitas buat teman-teman.
Transform, youth break the boundaries. Okay, thank you.
Istanbul Youth Summit 2021, February 1 until 4, 2021. Istanbul Youth Summit 2021, February 1 until 4, 2021.
Live services. Saya baca. Ubiku, dia baru Ubiku. Ubiku is one of the ada successful and program.
your time to breathe. Take a moment and listen to your calling. It lies deep inside of you. Beyond the line, wide awake and feel the world you live in. There are chances away, and the spark of courage will lead to the path that you've never seen. But then you realize you're here where you belong. You got a voice, go make it heard. Nothing can hold you back from what is meant for you. 'Cause we are the youth. Head up high, here we stand and rise. And we help each other so much that we can do. Embrace your color, just shine in your own way. In diversity we unite. When we are one, we're brighter. You got a voice, go make it heard. Nothing can hold you back from what is meant for you. You got a voice, go make it heard. Nothing can hold you back from what is meant for you. 'Cause we are the youth. Head up high, here we stand and rise. And we help each other so much that we can do.
Youth Break the Boundaries is a foundation that focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting their identity and character, and also providing the noble values of the youth.
YBB carries a variety of programs that can provide benefits for the youth around the world at national and international levels, such as youth summits, youth camps, youth festivals, YBB scholarship program, and also the scholarship opportunities that we share on our websites, mobile application, and other social medias.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening from Jakarta, Indonesia. Welcome to our webinar series, Sharing is Caring, a community-driven approach to scholarship opportunities in Asia. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for attending our webinar. We really appreciate it. How are you guys? I hope you have a good day, have a good weekend with the best condition. So we will have a good time here to spend because I believe we will have a meaningful session with our outstanding speakers today. All right, let me introduce myself first. My name is Tantri. I'm one of the interns at Youth Break the Boundaries, and I'll be accompanying you guys for about 1 hour and a half to have a little talks with our speakers who got the scholarships in Thailand. So let's see if we already have our speakers here. I'll say hi first to our first speaker, Mr. Rahmat Widianto. Hello, Rahmat.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you
I'm
for
so hot.
joining with us today. Where are you right now? Are you still in Thailand?
Yeah, I'm still in Thailand.
Right. Good. Hang on for a second. We'll say hi to our second speaker here, or Mr. Ultra Rizky Restu Pamungkas. Hello, Ultra. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Thank you for joining with us today. Anyways, I want to ask first, how is the weather there in Thailand? Because I believe I saw the news that there's a heat stroke in Thailand. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's the past few weeks ago, there's a heat wave, especially in Bangkok, and mostly more severe in northern Bangkok. But in this week nowadays, still begin to raining in Bangkok. Likely it begins to raining. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Good to know. How about you, Ultra? You good there?
In Konkan, sometime the raining is coming, and now like 31 degrees Celsius, but in the past like more than 40 degrees Celsius. It's so hot.
Yeah, I saw the news is about more than 50 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you guys stay safe there. All right. I'll quick read about our speaker's resume first. Let me share my screen. Here, the profile for Rahmat Widianto. He is now master student in food technology at Chulalongkorn University, Bangkok, Thailand. Pardon me if I have mistaken in my pronunciation because I'm not Thai. I'm Indonesian, of course. From August to 2022 until present. So you are on your last year. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is my last semester here.
All right. Good luck. Previously, he is holding Bachelor of Food Science and Technology from IPB University Bogor from September 2014 until September 2018. Here are the employment and internship experiences. For the last role, he was the production staff for Bumi Alam Segar Bekasi from August 2020 until July 2024. And here are some his achievements, publications, and another volunteering and committee experiences. And then for our second speaker here, Mr. Ultra Rizky Restu Pamungkas. Before taking the master, he has several work experiences. For the last role, he was the RINSCORE Squad or Market Development Officer at Corteva AgriScience Indonesia from April 2022 until April 2023. And here are several outstanding work experiences from him. And then for the education level, now he is a master student of agricultural and environmental science at Khon Kaen University, Thailand. Again, pardon for my pronunciation if I have mistaken, from June 2023 until present. So right now you are on the third semester, right? All right. Previously, he holds a bachelor degree in agrotechnology from University of Muhammadiyah, Yogyakarta, from September 2017 until September 2021. And here below, the organization experiences, as well as the skill achievements and other experiences. All right. I think that's it for our speaker's profile. Now, before we begin the presentation, I would like to extend our rule for the speaker, for all participants. You may ask, if you have a question, you can chat or type on the chat box below what's your question, because we will have the Q&A session at the end of our presentation. All right. For the first round, I will ask Mr. Rahmat Widianto. Rahmat, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, everyone, please prepare for take some notes. We'll grab some snacks or coffee, because I believe it will be an insightful topic for us. Everyone, please enjoy. Please welcome Mr. Rahmat Widianto. The time is yours.
Yeah. Thank you, Tantri. I will share my screen now. Sorry. Wait. Is it, you can see the presentation, guys?
Yes, it's in.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you to Youth Break the Boundaries to get me to this opportunity to be in this webinar, especially Mr. Joko, who contact me via WhatsApp and LinkedIn. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And today I want to get you know about Chulalongkorn University. This is my campus right now. This is my university who I help pursue my master degree here. Let's begin first. Oh, Tantri already talked about my resume a little bit. So I'm Rahmat Widianto, born in Bekasi, and I'm a Bachelor of Science in Food Technology from IPB University. Now I'm starting my master in food technology also. And I want to talk about a brief history about Chulalongkorn University, guys. So this university founded in March 1917. So it's more than 100 years, the Chulalongkorn University, and it is located in Bangkok, aka Krung Thep Mahanakon, or City of Angels. The founding father of Chulalongkorn University is the King Chulalongkorn itself, or King Rama V. And Chulalongkorn University is the Thailand's first institution of higher learning. So this is the first university in Thailand. So as we know, in Indonesia, we have University of Indonesia. So in Thailand, we have Chulalongkorn University. You might be wondering why my presentation is so pink, and all the pink, because as you know, the Chulalongkorn University represent the pink color, which is the color of the King Chulalongkorn University. So we represent the King Chulalongkorn by the color which he was born, which is in Tuesday. So Tuesday represent the pink color in Thailand. So we also get to honor the King Chulalongkorn. We represent the color to our campus as a pink university, or the Chompu University. And this is the Chula in numbers. Chula is the first ranking in Thailand for the 15 consecutive years by QS World University Rankings, and also the 17th World Ranking for Global Impact by Time Higher Education Impact Ranking 2023 in Sustainable Development Goals. And also, we have 19 faculties and 24 schools, college, and institutes, and more than 40,000 active students, which consists of bachelor more than 12,000 and graduates more than 8,000 students. This is the active students. So this is the main idea, the main information that we'll may get for my presentation right now. So what scholarships are available in Chula, especially? So there's a 3 types of scholarship in Chula, basically. So the first scholarship is the undergraduate scholarship. So you can apply as a high schooler from Indonesia to apply for this scholarship. And the second scholarship is a graduate scholarship, which consists of the master, doctoral, and postdoctoral scholarship. And the third one, or the last one, is the exchange scholarship. For example, from Indonesia is ISMA. If you know ISMA, is held by the Indonesian government, who will send the bachelor student who do the exchange for 1 semester in particular university. Especially for Thailand, we have Chulalongkorn, Mahidol, and PSU, or Prince of Songkla University, who held the ISMA scholarship. And for today, I want to focus on graduate scholarship, especially for master. So this is the type of the graduate scholarship that are available in Chulalongkorn University. The first one is the educational scholarship, or the degree scholarship, which consists of the 3 scholarship, which I get the scholarship from the ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship. And the second one, the King Bhumibol Adulyadej 72nd birthday anniversary scholarship, is a long name, sorry. And the last one is the second century fund, or we call it as C2F. This is very, very famous scholarship among others in Chulalongkorn University. For master degree, especially we get the ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, but for the PhD or the doctoral degree, they probably get the C2F scholarship, which get the more beneficial from the scholarship fund. And the second one, we have also the research scholarship. You can do the research, conference, and publication grant with this scholarship. The amount of the scholarship, it depends on your proposal that you are proposed to the university. It depends. And for today, I want to specifically talk about the ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, what the document that you should prepare, what the date that you should mark your calendar, and so on. So the first thing first, you should get your schedule first, mark your calendar. So for the ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, they have 2 rounds. I mean, for 1 year, they have 2 times for admission process, which held at the first semester and the second semester. So for now, the registration is still open for the first semester, which open from April until May for every year. I mean, for every semester. And for the announcement will be announced in July. I mean, for my case, for the announcement, maybe in the first week of July or the end of the week of June. It's between the dates. And the first class, you should arrive in Thailand before, I mean, between the first week of August. So the first class will be in the first week of August. If you enroll for the first semester of the scholarship, you should arrive and get your visa and anything done and get to the Thailand first week of August. And for the second semester, the registration will open on October until November for every year. And for the announcement is around the last December, I guess. No. First week of December or the mid-December before Christmas. So you will get the announcement of the scholarship. And the first class will be on first week of January. So you will have to be in Thailand in the first week of January. And you should take a note, for each faculty or program sets its own application deadline and selection schedules. So basically, for each faculty and program, they have their own schedule for the registration process, especially. But for the announcement, it will be accumulated for all the faculty and programs. But specifically for registration process, each faculty has set its own application deadline. So you should contact your own faculty, or you should get to know in their website. They will specifically say that the deadline for each program will be set in the website, or maybe you should ask for the professor or something. Next, for the application process, there's a 5 process that you should get through to get the scholarship of ASEAN and non-ASEAN. First thing first, you should prepare your documents, of course. I will talk about it later, what document you should prepare. And the second one, you should apply online and or send your application by email to the person in charge in each faculty or program. So for me, in case I apply online, as well as I also send my application by email to my professor in this campus. So I did both of the application procedure, which online via website and also via email. I think you should, and mostly for all the department and faculty also did something like this also. So you apply online via website and send your application through your email. And the third, after you get the send the application, so they will set the interview schedule for you with your prospective advisor and head of department specifically. But I think it's optional, but not all the department will help the interview process. For me, example, I didn't do any interview process, so I just send my document and wait for the announcement. But mostly for other departments and programs which held by the international program, or especially, they will help the interview process. So you should prepare the interview process. And the next step is the first announcement. So for our scholarship program, twice announcement. The first announcement is for you got your LOA or letter of acceptance. This is maybe before July. Before 1 month before the scholarship. So the duration between this announcement is between 1 month. So the first thing, you will get your LOA in the first announcement, and then the second announcement, you will wait for your scholarship application. Is it you will get it or not in the second announcement? And last thing, you will get the student ID after all the documentation, all the administration is fully required from your application. So you will get the student ID and you're officially accepted to Chulalongkorn University and can proceed the visa and anything else and book the flight to Thailand. Okay, this is step by step preparing your documents. The documents for this ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, I think it's not too complicated compared to other scholarship program. The first, you should prepare your complete application form, which is available in the website. You can find it easily. And of course, your CV, your update CV, don't forget. And your copy or certificate of graduation from your bachelor or master degree if you apply for doctoral program. And also your transcript, don't forget. And the most important thing is for English proficiency score. So the Chulalongkorn University still accept for TOEFL ITP. Yes, TOEFL ITP or IBT. Yeah, and the minimum requirement for this TOEFL is only 500 for the TOEFL ITP and IELTS for 5.0. So, but you should be notes for this English proficiency score for each faculty. Especially for social science, they might be required for higher minimum of TOEFL score. For example, my friend from educational department, educational faculty, they require 550 for TOEFL ITP, or maybe for business and economics, they require 600 for TOEFL ITP. It depends on your faculty. So the minimum requirement for the TOEFL ITP in Chula is 500. For example, my department required for 525 for TOEFL ITP. So you should prepare the best score you can get. The highest score is better, of course. And the next is copy of your passport, of course, your updated passport. And the number 6 is study plan or description of academic interest in a separate sheet. Okay, so you should maybe only 1 pages. I think it's enough for you. You can explain what is your plan for the first semester, the second semester, until the last semester. What are you gonna do in this campus? just briefly explain. Don't take it to detail. Just briefly explain what course you want to take and what the thesis topic you want to take in the study plan. You can explain that in that one paper size, one page. One page. The next one is 1-inch color photo with blue background with formal attire, of course. And the next step is for preparing the 2 recommendation letter from the head and the director of the dean which the application belongs to. So for number 8, if you are employed by for when you apply for the scholarship, you currently work in the company or the industry, I think you can also get the recommendation from your manager, from your boss in your company is okay, as long as they can explain about you well. It's okay. You can choose whether you can contact your former campus or your current company is okay. And number 9 is nomination letter from the home institution. All this document is required for you if you are already as a lecturer in the university, So they will need some sign or the nomination letter from the university. And the last thing, you need to get the medical certificate in English. Actually, for a lot of people ask me about the medical certificate, what should the medical talk about, especially just the common medical checkup. Not the whole checkup of your body, just at least the medical certificate said that you are in healthy condition and ready to do study in Thailand. It's as simple as that. Just the doctor steadily state in the medical certificate that you are healthy and you're ready to get your scholarship and you're ready to study abroad in Thailand. Okay. The next one is things you need to know about ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship. But yeah, some people might be frequently ask me about these things, so I want to share with you guys. So the first thing, this scholarship is eligible for all faculties and departments, but not all departments provide an international program. So even in Chulalongkorn University, not all the departments provide an international program. For example, my friend from microbiology or biochemistry, they get the scholarship, from ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, but when they do the coursework, they do the lecture, they delivered in Thailand. So there's a hard to get the knowledge if they provide it in Thailand. So make sure your program is international so you can easily learn and get the knowledge from the department. Yeah, they open the scholarship for all the program. Yeah, you should make sure is it international program or Thailand program. Okay, the second thing is this scholarship is covering full tuition fee, and you will get the monthly stipend 16,000 baht for every month, and airfare ticket not more than 8,500 baht. But not all the programs covering full tuition fee, guys. So this is very important for you. Most cases from social science. Okay, they only cover maybe around 50 until 60% of your tuition fee. So which means every semester you should pay your tuition fee, the rest of your tuition fee, for 40% of your tuition fee. For example, my friend from social science, let's say the full tuition fee is 140,000 baht in every semester, so they still need to cover around 80 or 70,000 baht every semester. But you still get the monthly stipend 60,000 baht. But you should pay tuition fee every semester. around 40,000 until 70,000, depend on your program and your department. You should be really careful, read it, the website, and ask the department, is it full tuition fee or partial tuition fee? But most in science, I mean the natural science, like me in food technology, they will provide the full tuition fee. Most cases is from social science in here. Okay, the next thing is the recipient must be physically present in Thailand. Yes, if you want to get the monthly stipend 16,000 baht, you should physically present in Thailand. But there's some exception for research conducted in home country. Yeah, for example, my friend they need to get the data, I mean the thesis data from Indonesia or from particular country outside Thailand. So they need to go out from Thailand, but they want to still get the monthly stipend 16,000, but they require some specific letter that mention for these students will conduct a research in the home country, so they will still get the monthly stipend 60,000 baht. If you are just for the vacation or just for the, just for the vacation, will not get the monthly stipend 60,000 baht. Okay. And the last thing is the master is for 2 years, doctoral also for doctoral is the maximum is 3 years for the scholarship. Scholarship will cover your tuition fee, but you can take also the 5 years doctoral program. If you're bachelor, you can take your 5 years of doctoral program. So you will skip your master degree and directly go through doctoral program. So this is the really good opportunity if you want to get directly to doctor, but you will skip the master. But 5 years, you should consider 5 years in Thailand. Are you okay with that? Just go on. Okay. Suspension or termination of the scholarship. The first is serious illness of the recipients, and the second one is GPA lower than 3.00 in 2 consecutive semester. So for each semester, we should report our GPA to our advisor or our department. They will record our GPA to report for the scholarship application. So the third one is the absence of scholarship recipients without notice or reasonable explanation. Just like I said before, if we want to go to the vacation but without notify your advisor, or else maybe your scholarship will be suspended, or worst case will be terminated. And the fourth one is students depart for over 10 days without the consent of his or her academic advisor and approved by the faculty. Yeah, the maximum for the vacation, only 10 days. Over than that, maybe your scholarship will be suspended. And the 5, of course, the violates the law or the rules, regulation, announcement, or order issued by university or his or her faculty. Yeah, they will not get the scholarship for you if you do the violation. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the 16,000 baht in Bangkok. Is it enough for monthly stipend 16,000 baht? So I will talk about the simple thing. This is for the main expense for the 16,000 every month for me. For example, for the accommodation, this is the most money that will you take from your stipend. It's around 6,000 until 10,000 baht per month for apartment. For primary needs like a food or anything else, for toiletry and something else, it's around this is the average. It depends on your lifestyle, of course. And for me, it's like for 4,500 until 6,000 every month. And for the food in here, start from 50 until 100 baht per meal. For example, in Indonesia, maybe around 20,000 rupiah until 45,000 rupiah for one meal. Okay. And for the transportation, you should consider also for the transportation. It will cost around 1,000 until 1,500 baht per month. And this is the rate for our public transport like BTS, MRT, and bus. BTS like LRT in Indonesia, I guess. BTS like in the upper ground, while MRT is the underground. Okay, and the bus, the public bus, the rate is 8 until 25 baht. Or of course, the next is for the internet. It costs 1,600 until 1,800 baht per year. Depends on your usage of your internet. For the entertainment, yeah, we should do the study life balance, right? So for example, for the cinema price in here around 120 baht until 260. Yeah, it's a normal price, I guess. Also from in Indonesia. Yeah, karaoke, if you like to sing a song, the price is like that. And I is all you can eat buffet. It start from 280,000 and 280,000 until 800 baht. Depends is the of the in depends of the restaurant. Oh, this is the additional but important. Yeah, for in Chulalongkorn University, you should pay for health insurance 2,000 baht per year by your own money. And for the visa, we should renewable our visa every year, and it costs around 1,900 baht. Okay, you should consider that cost is a very important. Okay, I think that's enough for the scholarship things. So I will talk about the study life at Chula. What are you gonna do in Chula? Maybe just a briefly explain what are you gonna do, the glimpse. Okay, this is our transportation, so you can go around a campus the free. Say no too late to Chula Pop bus. You can go around campus by Chula Pop bus. It operates start from 6:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Yeah, every Monday to Saturday. The Sunday is closed. Okay. The next things we have MoveMe or online tuk tuk. You know tuk tuk, guys. Tuk tuk is a traditional vehicle in Thailand, but we have the online version. So we have a MoveMe in here, but you should pay, not free. You should do with the application. You should order with the application. Okay. And say no to laziness. Where we have the Chula Central Library, of course, and Chula Sport Complex. It's the full facilities. So if you like sports and anything else. For Chula Central Library will be open 24 hours during exam weeks. Especially I think like today, like until today is still final exam week in Chula, so it's still open 24 hours for library. And of course, we have faculty canteen, and the food is really, really good. And I think the most cheap around Bangkok, for sure, start from 40 until 60 baht. And of course, there will be halal stall in every faculty canteen. Don't worry, guys, to get the halal food in Chula. Okay, the next thing you can do the museum hopping in Chula. Yeah, every faculty has their own museum. Especially for my faculty of science, we have like the zoology, I guess, zoology museum and something else, something like that. You can do the museum hopping, and it will open until from 9 until 4 p.m. Oh yeah, the interesting one to study in Chula, they will have a lot of concert every month, I guess. Life is a concert. Yeah, this is the three of the most I guess the most interesting concert that I ever experienced in Chula. The first thing is Intanya Music Fest, is by SU Engineering, and this is also very interesting, guys. So you can do in the park so you watch the sunset while listening the symphony of orchestra in Chula. And the last thing, this is the latest concert I think in Chula, CU Fest from Bachelor of Business Administration Chula. This is really, really good concert. They will have maybe 2 until 3 days in a row for the concert. Okay. Oh yeah. So don't forget for our Indonesian students also have the organization. We have the Permita Chula and PPI Thailand. You should, if you want to get to know more about the Chulalongkorn university, you should contact them via DM in Instagram. And our campus is located in the heart of Bangkok, so you will never get bored in Chula. In the northwest, south, and east side, they will be surrounded by some entertainment districts such as Siam Complex, Bantatong. You know, the Bantatong is like the most street food area in Thailand, I guess. Yeah, it's a very famous street food, and all the malls and anything else. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. See you at CU. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Rahmat, for very interesting presentation. At the
Yes.
first, I was shocked. The theme of your PowerPoint is pink. I thought you
Yeah.
were pink, but it turns out that it's your color of your university, right?
Yes. But
Yeah, it seems so fun to have master scholarships there, but it's not as scary as I thought. To the environment with the Indonesian Association, as well as the supportive that kind of Indonesia, I guess.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
not so
I
scary.
think,
Okay. Okay,
yep,
thank you.
it's a friendly country. All right, hang on for Ahmad. We will have another session with our second speaker. And for all the participants who have question for Mr. Rahmat Widianto, you can type on the chat box. Because the clock is ticking, we will have Ultra to present his presentation. Hello, Ultra, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Everyone, welcome Mr. Ultra. And Ultra, the time is yours.
Can you see my presentation?
Not yet. Do you need assistant to show your presentation, Ultra?
Maybe can you help me to
Okay,
solve my
go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Now, can you see my presentation?
Yes, it's in.
Okay, thank you for the hosts who already introduced me, and especially for Yodrik the Boundaries, which gave me a chance to share my knowledge about my university and my scholarship. First of all, I want to let you know about Konkan University. So Konkan University is one of the best university in Thailand, located in Konkan, northeastern Thailand, and it may take 6 hours from Bangkok to Konkan by bus or 1 hour by plane. And then KKU currently has more than 40,000 students studying in 19 faculties, 5 college, 294 academic programs, 1 school and 2 campuses. And there are more than 90 bachelor, 120 master, 70 plus doctoral degree programs, and there are more than 900 hectares of green and natural landscape. So that's why Konkan University is huge university, which is why we need public transportation, but don't worry because there are buses that you can use for free, not only for the student, but also for everyone. It's really helpful, and especially for us, for the international student here. And why you have to choose KKU, Konkan University, because the first reason is because academic excellence. Many faculties and departments consistently rank highly, both national and international. And KKU stands as one of the best university in Thailand, achieving 4th place overall in the national ranking and also securing in 4th position in result ranking. And as of the latest information, KKU get the first rank in 6 fields, that is in forestry, in obstetric, gynecology, anthropology, history, industrial and manufacturing engineering, and physics and astronomy. And also about diverse program, whether you are interested in science, humanities, medicine, agriculture, or any other field, Konkan University likely has a program tailored to your interests. And another reason is because international community. So the university has partnership with more than 160 national and international research organizations from 25 countries. And then about the quality of the facilities, Konkan University have a modern facilities, including state-of-the-art laboratories, libraries, sport complex, and accommodation options. And you have everything you need to succeed academically and personally. You can borrow a laptop and take it home, iPad, and then for me personally, I was amazed in the first time that I come here in Konkan University because during my bachelor degree, some part of my research required analysis at other university due to lack of necessary machine. But here in Konkan University, everything you need is available. And about the location also, so I decided to apply this university because one of the reason is because the location. As I mentioned you before, Konkan is located in northeastern Thailand and far from the capital city. However, this distance is beneficial for focusing on your studies as there are no distraction from nightlife or traffic jam. And here you can learn a lot about different culture and then experience in the intimacy of traditional culture in daily life, and also for the affordable living cost because everything here is maybe cheaper than the capital city. You can get the food for the halal food in canteen, just only 25 per food. You can get the rice, the vegetable, the chicken, 25 baht until 30 baht. Maybe it's like 15,000 rupiah. And about this scholarship, so ASEAN and GMS scholarships, you can get the accommodation and living allowance. That is 120,000 baht per year, which is 2 semesters. And then for the travel expense, a round trip air ticket as for the economy class to and from the design capital city or principal city. So you can get the free ticket from Bangkok to Jakarta. And then for visa extensions, tuition fee, research or thesis allowance, cover everything about your study and thesis, and also for the results. And you will get 18,000 baht per year. And the information about the scholarships, ASEAN and GMS scholarship, for the deadline application submission, usually in January, and then you will get the announcement in March, usually in March, but it's depend on the conditions. But if you wanna apply this scholarship, please preparing before January, and then I think this scholarship will take a short time because from the deadline to apply the scholarship to the announcements is really closely, because in January you apply and in March you can get the announcement. And then the eligible applicant, binational of ASEAN and GMS countries, which is Indonesia is one of the part of ASEAN countries. And the applicant must not be over 40 years of age on the date of applications, and have good English proficiency, and be in good health physically and mentally, hold a bachelor degree if applying for a master degree level, and having bachelor and master degree is required for applying doctoral degree. And this is the specific document that you need to prepare before you apply these scholarships. The first one is application form with a photo. So in this application form, usually you have to fill the plan research, and then you have to fill the recommendation letter also. And another one is academic transcript, degree certificate, English proficiency test result. So this is the specific English proficiency test result. This is must for PhD program, but if the bachelor student who will apply master, you need to prepare for the TOEFL ITP also, because even here just only for PhD program, but it's better for you to preparing for the score ITP also. The minimum score is 400. This is for the minimum score for you to apply this scholarship. But if you already be the student here in Khon Kaen University, you have to get minimum score is 470 for ITP score for the graduation's requirement. And then for the PhD program, I think the minimum score is 500 for the graduations. And then the next document required for application is 2 letters of recommendation. As I told you before, you can get it from your lecturer or from your senior in your work experience. And then copy of passport or English translations of birth certificate, or you can use English translation of national identification card also. But I think it's good for you to use copy of passport, because in the time to announce this scholarship to start your study is really closely, so it's good for you to use passport. Another one is physical examination certificate or medical certificate. There is the form that you have to fill. So you just give it to the medicine or to the medical that can check your physical or for your physical. But actually, for this physical examination, maybe it will take the cost like 500,000 rupiah, something like that. And a criminal clearance testimonial from the home country, and the copies of the grant or scholarship if you have another support, and then MOU if you have the MOU, your university and Konkan University, you can use that MOU because this is really helpful for your applications. And then the copy of professional training certificate or any document to improve your qualification, if any. And then the application process, the first process is registration. So you just fill everything and then you apply the document, and then you apply in the system, in the website, and you just waiting. And some of the faculties will announce the student that who need to interview, but some of the faculties don't require to the interviewers, such as my faculties in agriculture and the food technologies don't need to interview. And then the next process is LOA. So you will be announced, and then you will get the LOA, and then you start your study. For me, the tips and trick, because in the first you have to fill plan research in the registration form. For me, find out what focus research is available at the university you are applying to. So please research first on the website, the faculty website that you will apply, and then please find out the lecturer, and then what is the topic over there, and then please make a plan research in line with your experience also, and in line with the faculty. And then make a research plan that is updated and in line with the research focus at the faculty. Make a study plan that is in line with your experience. And then for the motivation letter, so explain that your study plan greatly influence your future. And then name one lecturer who has great potential to help your research because of similarities in research topic. When I applied the scholarship, I mentioned one of the lecturer that I interested in. And now that lecturer is my advisor because I mentioned her, and then I give the application. I send the application to her email, and then even she didn't reply my email, but no, she is my advisor. And the interview, be prepared at least 20 minutes before the sessions, and keep calm, increase knowledge about your study plan, your research focus, and all of your answers should in line with your motivation letter. Okay, maybe that is my presentation about my scholarships, ASEAN and GMS scholarship.
All right. Thank you so much, Ultra, for this engaging presentation. It's really, really insightful for us. I see kind of different from what Rahmat said from the scholarships steps, also with the what's the tips and trick. And I guess we already see our speakers' presentations. Today, Sorry, Ultra, are you finished with the share screen?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Before we go to Q&A session, I may ask you guys for open your camera because we will have a photo session first with our speaker. I'll unpin. All right. I'll count to 3. I'll be taking the picture right now. 1, 2, 3. Once again, 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you. Let's go to Q&A session. We already have several questions here. For the first one, come from Zoom One. I don't know what his name. Asking for Rahmat. Is there a university with Islamic studies major there? I guess this is for both of you. Rahmat or Ultra, you can answer it for the first question.
Okay. For the question, the Islamic studies major there. So for specific Islamic study, unfortunately in Chola there's no specific Islamic studies, but I just searched there's a few, the specific, similar program where you can learn the Islamic studies, which is the Southeast Asia studies. So you can take the specification in Islamic studies. So not as a whole department as a Islamic studies, but at the first you should enroll in Institute of ASEAN Studies, and the department is Southeast Asian Studies, and you can learn the Muslim Center there, and they will be deliver a topic about the Islamic studies there. A few students from Indonesia also take the study in Southeast Asia studies.
All right. Thank you, Rahmat. How about you, Ultra, about the Islamic studies major there in KKU?
In KKU, yes, unfortunately, we don't have the Islamic studies major. But yeah, we don't have because here the majority religions is different, right? In Indonesia, like in Indonesia, and yeah, we don't have
Yeah,
the Islamic
it
studies.
seems different religion and culture here
Yeah.
in Indonesia and Thailand because we are majority in Indonesia, a lot of Islamic. But for the food technology and agro technology, it seems so interesting to have scholarships in Thailand. Right. Okay, next for the second question from Wigi Mulbah. I'm joining from Liberia, but came in a little late. It's okay. However, I intend to do a PhD program in forestry. Is this possible at your institution? Okay, the first who can answer, Mr. Rahmat Widianto.
I think for forestry, yeah, as Ultra mentioned before, I think Konkan is the best for forestry, I guess. But for Inchula, yeah, unfortunately, for forestry, I think we don't have specific department for that one, but we have like such as Department of Botany, but not specific forestry, but botany is like a plant biology or something. And also we have agriculture, School of Agriculture, but not in forestry, like forestry management or I think something like that. I think it's more suitable in Konkan, not in Chola.
I see. And also at the KKU, is there any program for PhD in forestry?
Yes, of course, in forestry we available for that program. Not only for PhD, master also can apply.
That's cool. Maybe you can directly check out for the Chulang Longkorn and KKU for upcoming information about the forestry major in PhD program. Good luck. And then for the next question from Rusmana, interested in the facilities at CU? Oh, this is for Rahmat. The question is, what about the mosque facilities and the like?
Oh,
I guess for the praying time.
yeah, okay. Yeah, like as we know together that Thailand is we are the minority here. I mean, the Muslim is the minority in Thailand. So unfortunately, also we don't have like most few facility in campus. But however, we our bachelor student has the Muslim community, so they will help. They will convert. I mean, they will convert their meeting room, I guess, for Chula Muslim Club. Yeah, we have Chula Muslim Club. They will change the meeting room to be like for praying room for specifically for our Jumat praying. We also have the Jumat praying, which held by the Chula Muslim Club. So they will transform their meeting room to the praying room. And for praying time, for praying room, we have like not not illegal but not official praying room in every faculty. They just have like a empty room. You can use it as long as it's clean, and as long as it clean regularly, we can use it as a praying room. Yeah, unfortunately, I hope
I
next
see.
year maybe there will be more few in Tula.
I see. It's kind of hard because it's not a
Yeah.
major, right?
Mm.
All right. Anyway, guys, if you want to ask directly, you can raise your hand. We want to talk with our speakers directly, but the first, meanwhile, I will reading the question at the chat box. I hope you guys okay with that. Okay, for the next question, here is from Rusman again. Is there an age limit for applying for scholarships, especially for doctoral scholarships? I'm especially interested in the field of environmental engineering, but for CU, I see there is no program for PhD in environmental engineering. Is that correct, Rahmat?
Okay, but I think before Usmana, there's Ferdi Firmansyah.
About the PhD program in environmental engineering.
Okay. Right now I'm a master student, but there's a master degree now in environmental engineering, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure also about the PhD program for the PhD for the environmental engineering. But I guess they have the program, but maybe if they're not stated in the website, mostly the Thailand program, not international program. But there's also environmental engineering in PhD. And for the age limit, yeah, I think they have age limit for the doctoral scholarship, especially for C2F program, around 40 or something, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry if I got the information wrong. You can check again the website. So because I'm enrolled as ASEAN and non-ASEAN scholarship, yeah, if you are really interested in C2F program or doctoral program, you can directly visit the website. And if you have any question regarding that, you may ask me or the PPI Chula or PPI Thailand. They will happy to answer. But Tantri, I think there's another before Rusman. There's another question from Ferdi Firmansyah.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. From Ferdi Firmansyah to the first speaker. I am interested in C2F program in Chulalongkorn. Could you please explain more about this program?
Okay,
You
I will
may
explain
elaborate.
briefly explanation about C2F program. It's a specific for doctoral and postdoctoral program. So the monthly stipend will be twice as the ASEAN scholarship, maybe around 30,000 baht or something as a high scholarship program. But they require a lot of documents and a lot of, you're required to publish in before the graduation. You should publish in tier 1 journal. Maybe for 2 journal, you should publish in tier 1 and Q1. So if you are not eligible to publish, you will be terminated for the scholarship, and you will have to pay the rest of your scholarship if you fail to publish in C2F. I mean in Q1 journal if you get the C2F program. Yeah, something like that. But the number of the scholarship is really high, so a lot of people will get the will eager to get the scholarship because the number of the scholarship is really high. But and also the recipient for each semester, I think not so many, around maybe less than 20 or something, yeah. But you should have your advisor first, and then you should contact your advisor. Is it eligible for C2F advisor? If not, they can get you the scholarship. So maybe the advisor, so the requirement for the advisor, I think the minimum is the professor, not the assistant professor. You should consider also the advisor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. Let's move on to next question from Ikrosari. She has two questions here. Is there any certain age? The first one, is there any certain age limit for applying the scholarships? And for the second one, is some scholarship providers has a requirement that the awardee are not allowed to work part and full time, even if they are working from anywhere. The question is, does your university has the same requirement? That's two question. I guess Rahmat has already answered a lot. I want to give Ultra first for the answer, and then Rahmat for the second. Go ahead, Rahmat, for Ikro questions.
Is there any age limit for applying for the scholarship? Yes, for the Konkan University for as an NGMS scholarship, the limit age is 40 years old. And then for the
requirement for not
limit,
working, is there any policy?
Oh, okay. I think this scholarship does not limit you from working as long as it does not interfere with your studies. And because sometimes in KKU, in Konkan University, they are paid internship that you can apply for the student here. So I think this is not a limit you to working, especially in the job that you can do in everywhere, in anywhere.
Right. All right. How about in Chulalongkorn University, Rahmat?
Yeah, they also have the age limit for the scholarship. Yeah, same like in KKU, they're 40 years old, the age limit for the scholarship. And one thing for the work permit here, I think for as a education visa holder, we will not permit it to work actually for specific work, but if your work is not, I mean, not the official work from the company, I mean, what we can say, like freelance or something, yeah, if you do as a freelance, I think it's okay as long as not interfere to study. If you work as an official worker in some company, it's not eligible because your visa is a student visa, you cannot work. But if you work as a freelance, I think it's okay.
I see. I hope it's all answered. Okay. There is another questions from Shalor Jan Talain. It's about the major in both of you university. Hello to the speakers. May I ask if there is a program for environmental science? And since I think we have a lot of questions about the major. You guys may give a tips and trick for us for how we can get to know more about the majority in your campus. So the question is how do we know about the environmental science, and the tips and trick how we can get to know more about the major. Rahmat, you can answer first.
Yeah, in CU we have environmental science. We have the environmental science in Faculty of Science, and also we have the environmental engineering in Faculty of Engineering. They both have the PhD and master degree. You can, if you are eager to study, you can check first in the Chulalongkorn website is really informative website. So all of the information we will get there, and all the program open, the international program or Thailand program, it will be available in the website. So you should visit the Chulalongkorn website. Just type Chulalongkorn University and the top list must be the official website. You can visit there.
All right, cool. That's about the CU. How about the KKU Ultra?
Okay, for me in Penkan University, we have a lot of the science and technology faculty, especially for the environmental science. There are Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Technology, and Faculty of Architecture. So if you want to know more about the environmental science, maybe you can visit on the website, the official website of KKU. And then if you already know the lecturer, please find out the lecturer publication. It will be better for you to know is that in line with your research plan or not.
Okay, so we can dive into the websites, checking out the major, and then go check to the publication of the lecturers, right?
Yes.
Okay, I hope that's answered for the major questions, all questions about major. Is there any questions for the participants? Or you guys want to ask directly? You may raise your hand. We still have like 7 minutes to go. Right. If there is no question, I have one actually. It's coming from myself. I'm asking for you both. Here I have questioned. I saw that you both have work experiences before taking the master, right? So the question is, which one would you recommend to be the highlights in your scholarships essay? I mean, is it the community or the organization itself, or the first, your bachelor degree, or your work experience? Or we need to highlight them all and not the dots. You know what I mean? I think that's the question. The first one, Rahmat, you may answer first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as we experience as an employee in some food company, and also actually my master degree also related to my job experience before. Yeah, for my study place also I highlight also my job experience as a food technologist in the company. So, and also my bachelor degree about food technologies also. So it in all my experience in line. So I will also highlight my experience in work and also my thesis. No, my bachelor research experience also. Don't forget to mention that in your, study plan or something like that. Yeah. If you are, your job experience is not related, it's okay. As long as actually for job, you're not for job, you will get like the leadership skill and the communication skill. It's a really good experience for you. Not only like the technical skill, like as a food technologist, but while I'm doing my job, I also develop my communication, problem solving skills, and so on. You can insert in you can highlight all of them. Yeah.
See, I saw that's your job and your first bachelor degree is common. So it's not really very hard thing to make the highlights, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Ultra? Recommend?
Me, based on my experience, I connect the works experience and my plan research. And I think that is the reason why I can accept in this scholarship, because that is really relate with my work experience. But if you ask me which one is better to mention in your plan research, I think it's depend on the conditions, and then it's depend on the sentence that you build, like the connect the dots, and not only the work experience, the organization's experience, and then the script that you already done in the bachelor. maybe it can be the reason that you can connect the dot with the plan research for the master or for the doctoral degree. It's depend on the conditions.
I see. Yeah, you just highlight we need to think first what's the major
Yes.
we're gonna take for the master, and then what's the path for our work experiences. Not only work, but an organization that technical, not only technical skills, also with the soft skills we already have. Okay, that's really answered the question. Thank you, Rahmat and Ultra. Is there anyone from the participants who wants to ask our speaker again? I believe there is no more questions. So I hope from the Q&A session we'll answered all the participants' questions. All right, here we are at the end of our session. I would like to send regards and thank you so much for our speakers here, Rahmat and Ultra, for really meaningful and insightful. And also, I hope the best for your academic journey, for your thesis. And I hope you guys can getting back for Indonesia, for better Indonesia. And then for all the participants, thank you so much for joining today. I also do apologize if I have something said mistaken. I will see you guys in other Youth Break the Boundaries program. My name is Tantri. Thank you so much and see ya. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tantri, and all speakers.
Thank you.